Welcome to TSPN, where we cover all Tyrone Sports. I'm your host, Logan Rumberger, joined with my co-host, Colton Veras. Austin's not here today with us. He didn't decide to show up to school, so he's out. But our special guest is Ross Gampe. Ross, how are you doing today?
Feeling good. Happy to be here.
Yes, sir. Ross, you just committed the IUP for football. How are you feeling about that?
Feeling great.
What other schools did you have?
I was considering like Lock Haven, Clarion, Cal U, a lot of other PSAC schools. That's pretty much it. A couple other small schools for baseball, but I knew I wanted to play football.
Was it a tough choice?
It was definitely a tough choice, you know, because it's where I'm going to be spending like the next 4 years of my life. So I wanted to make sure I made the decision I felt was best for me.
Let's talk about the wrestling team. They finished the season 6-9, losing to Bald Eagle 42-20 and losing to Bellefonte 28-24. Both of those teams had dog pounds for wrestling.
Yeah,
it was bad.
Wow.
They just kept talking, screaming. They didn't even know. They don't know what wrestling is, basically, but they just screamed.
Not used to that as a wrestler, I feel like.
No, it was weird. I wish we had a dog pound for home meets, but
wish we had a dog pound for any sport.
Yeah, we have nothing
for
now.
Like anything.
You might get like
football.
4 people. Volleyball here and there.
Yeah, but
football was
when you get at other schools, like they have dog pounds every week for all their games.
Anything.
They wrestled in the tournament on the 27th and the 28th. Hefe and myself, we were the highest places, taking second. Hefe lost 2-1 in the finals. That was in overtime. And I lost 8-1 in the finals. Hefe was ranked number 1, and he blew past everyone to the finals. I had a bumpy road being the 6th seed. I upset the 3rd and 2nd seed, and then I got killed in the finals. I got flexed on, too.
Yeah,
so,
I saw that. You got.
I'll put that picture up right now. Other places were Andrew Weaver, Kyle Scott, and Corey Walls. Kyle took 4th while Andrew battled his way to take 5th, and Corey defaulted out of the tournament, dropping to 5th. Default out, I guess. They wrestled Bellefonte last night, and nothing much there. Andrew pinned his kid, Cohen Wallace, beat Elias Alley. That was a pretty good match. Hefe with the win over his son, Ethan Norris. Hefe, you can come here real quick.
Hefe, get in on this
get
real
on
quick.
me, beef. Actually, get on Colton.
Yeah, here, come over here.
Yes, sir, Hefe.
That's my son, I may have to teach him a lesson.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Hefe, everybody. And Brady's son. But girls basketball are 11-6 and are now 9-2 in the conference, same as the boys, but they are ranked second in the Mountain League behind Hollingsburg, who are 17-0. Girls are on a 3-game winning streak, so let's hopefully they keep that up. They beat Clearfield on the 26th, 51-39. They also beat Huntington on Monday, the 30th, 52-47 in a nail biter.
They just lost 52-48.
The who?
Bald Eagles.
Was that yesterday?
That was yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't get the stats on that.
And they lost yesterday, Thursday, the Bald Eagle, 52-48.
Yeah, well, there goes the winning streak. Come on, Luke. Again, Luke.
Yeah, Luke, step it up.
We can't keep talking about you. Yeah, insert it right now. Luke, you got to step up your game.
On the bright side, though, Kaylin Gibbons is coming up on 1,000 points in her last 3 regular season games. She needs at least 16 each game, so let's hope.
We're going to have her on here when she hits 1,000.
Yeah.
When she hits 1,000, she'll be a special guest.
So, Kaylin, just some words of advice. Don't sell. Now for the boys basketball. The boys are 11-6 and are 9-2 in the conference also. They're still holding the number 1 spot in the Mountain League. They lost to Williamsport 80-61 on January 26th. Now, Ross, I have a question. What is up with your guys' second half performance? I feel like you guys are a completely different team. Like us in football, honestly. Yeah. I feel like you guys are just insane the first half, and then second half is just shuts down.
I don't know why. I mean, it's just like we come out ready to go, but I mean, some games, it's like if we play a lesser team, we'll come out so slow in the first half and then turn it on in the second half, and then we play a good team, we come out ready to go and then get beat up in the second half. So I don't know if it's the other teams like taking us lightly, thinking we can't play, because I feel like we always play up to the level of our opponent.
What are you averaging? Do you know?
I think I'm averaging like 14 points and like 9 rebounds a game.
Highest on the team.
I think so. Coach doesn't like post our stats online because
Yeah, no,
he doesn't
I can't
want other
find them.
teams
I can't find
snooping
them
on
anywhere.
there.
Yeah, keep it on down.
He's very secretive.
All right. Tyrone also got their get back against Clearfield. They're beating them 76-39, with Sam Curley having 22 points and 6 3-pointers. The game was on Friday the 27th, and I believe the last time you guys played, you guys blew a 20-point lead or something like that against
Yeah.
Clearfield.
Let's insert the Sam Curley memes here.
Sam Curley memes.
Because he
Thanks for
owns
the
Clearfield now,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Thank you, Braden Sauce, for the edit. They beat Huntington on Monday, January 30th, 55-54, in another nail biter. They are ranked 194th in the state and 26th in AAA. Ross, how do you feel about the basketball team's success this year?
I mean, overall, I feel like we're doing pretty good. Me and Zach, being the only seniors on the team, we're pretty young. I mean, we have 3 sophomores starting, sometimes 4. I mean, so definitely young, and hopefully they can continue to keep it going in the next couple years. Should be good.
Okay, I gotta ask this: Are you guys gonna sell in the D6 finals? I'm sorry, I have to say it. I mean,
if we get there,
been every
we gotta
year.
get there first.
It's been every year.
There.
I mean, it's like Penn, Cambria, and BG and us, I'd say, are the 3 best teams in our district. So
I'm pretty sure BG is like
BG 's
the
the best,
powerhouse.
yeah.
Have you played BG?
no, I mean, we played Penn, Cambria in the holiday tournament. It was a pretty close game. I think it was tied at one point in the 4th quarter. So
Yeah. All right, so on the upcoming events, we have girls varsity basketball Monday, February 6th against Bellefonte. Boys varsity basketball Monday, February 6th against Central Mountain. Boys varsity basketball February 7th against Bellefonte. Girls varsity basketball Monday, February 13th against,
What is it, Berlin Brothers?
maybe Berlin Brothers.
Let me see it.
It doesn't even say
It
anything.
doesn't even say it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my bad.
then-
I don't know.
Boys varsity basketball Monday, February 13th against Penns Manor.
Yeah, Penn's Manor. Where's that at?
I'm not sure. I actually think the game got changed, though, because
wow. So-
on our schedule it says we play Brookville.
So
Oh.
maybe it's Brookville now.
Yeah.
Let's move on to some questions about you, Ross. Like we said, you're committed to IUP. What do you want to study there?
I'm looking at like health and safety sciences.
Why IUP? Was there anything behind it? Did you like the school? Did you like more of the football team? What was it?
Combination of everything. I mean, I know a couple guys from D6 that went there, Cooper Geyer and Parker Gregg. So I talked to them. I know they loved it. And just talking with the coaches, everyone seems like not like laid back, but, you know, they're just chill, like everything. They let you like play intramurals if you want, which surprised me because a lot of other schools are like, their coaches are super strict. Like, they don't want you out doing things. But, like, even though they're like one of the best teams in the country in Division II, they're still like give you more freedom than other schools. So
What did they win last year?
they won the PSAC championship, and they're ranked number 1 in their super region. So I think that's out of like 200 some teams. Then they ended up finishing like top 10 in the country.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
What'd you like about the football program? Was it just like what you said, like the coaches, how they're pretty laid back and stuff? How about the campus? Have you went on a tour yet at all?
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice campus. It's pretty big, like, because I think there used to be like almost 15,000 students that went there. Now there's
wow.
like 8 or 9, so there's less, but still pretty big for like a Division II campus.
We all know that Coach Franco and his 2 sons went to IUP. Did that have an effect on your choice to go to IUP?
I mean, not really.
Not really? Not at
no.
all?
I mean, I'm sure he got me in good with the coach, hopefully, but I don't know.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Do you feel like this is a big step in your life? And if so, how are you preparing for this milestone?
I feel like it is a big step because, you know, this degree is what's going to give me a job someday, and it is kind of the rest of my life. But as far as preparation, you know, I feel like I've been preparing a lot to get me to this point. So obviously I'm going to keep working. Like, I'm not satisfied yet. Like, all I did was commit. Like, I haven't even stepped foot on campus. So
Yeah.
I feel like my journey hasn't even started yet.
Okay. Do you have anything to say, Cool? I got a couple things.
Yeah, I feel like IUP's kind of building like the D6 powerhouse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
It's going to be tough
them,
to beat them.
their class is pretty big too. With
We also had a couple of commits. Cassidy, Beef, do you know where she committed?
Alvernia.
Alvernia. And then Reagan.
Reagan.
She went to what? Lock Haven.
Lock Haven.
Lock Haven for track. So signing day, Universal Signing Day was February 1st, right?
They have 2, don't they?
There's a couple. It's like different for like Division 1 and 2, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah, there's a couple different.
I want to say shout out to Don Gampe, Ross's dad.
Shout out Don Gamp.
Yeah.
He's a big fan of TSPN, and he's a fanboy for Quentin Wright. Big fanboy for him. Like we said, Kaylin Gibbons is still close to 1K. I don't know what she's exactly at, but you said what, average 16? 951, okay.
Hey, I also have 2 more shout outs. Shout out Terry McCauley, Mr. Photographer. Follow him on Facebook. And also shout out Miss Hetrick. She complimented me today actually on the podcast, so
Yes, sir.
salute.
I just want to say, can I get a round of applause? Athlete of the week. Come on now. That's me. That's me.
Yep.
You know,
I don't know. I think
Hefe had it
they
2
might
weeks
have to
ago.
recount the votes because, he works in Eagle Eye. So.
Yeah, I thought
yeah,
Braden
okay.
should have got it
Yeah, I
personally.
think Braden
Hey, man,
should've
he had
got
that
it.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Um,
But it would have been better if you didn't get flexed on in the finals. So.
Yeah.
Insert meme.
I'm not again. Winter sports are gonna come to an end, and then it's just playoffs. It's just districts, states. So
We might have to get Braden Sloss on here.
yeah, we might have to start thinking of some new ideas, like I have right here. We might start doing little podcasts about sports outside of Tyrone, like the NFL. Just if you have any idea. I was thinking about doing how the NFL is scripted, how people are saying that.
You're just
I
a
saw
sorry
that
Green
running.
Bay fan. That's all.
Okay, come on. I just saw that running back on that podcast come out and
He
say it
was
was
joking.
scripted. No, you never know.
Didn't you just see? He goes, "Oh yeah, I can't wait to get hurt in week." Like, nah.
No, I don't know.
Didn't
Come on,
you
that's a
hear- you could
conspiracy
tell.
theory.
That's a whole other podcast right there.
Listen, we could get Andrew Weaver on. He has that whole conspiracy theory podcast. So if you guys want to see any of those podcasts, or give us ideas in the comments under the YouTube video, and we'll look at them and think.
Keep showing the love on Facebook. If you want to get a shout out, keep showing that love on Facebook. I got you. I'm always watching.
Yeah, 2 days we had 400 views. I think we're breaking our records now. So
Yeah, Ross
thanks to the grandmas, the moms. We love you guys. Thank you. That wraps up TSPN episode 11. I'm your host, Logan Rumberger, joined my co-host, Colton. We also have a special guest every single week. Make sure to stay tuned.